Hi guys, I'm back. We are working in the Halloween junk journal, and I just realized this guy is lifting up, so oh shoot, I'm gonna have glue stains everywhere. Anyways, we're working on our Halloween junk journal that I've been working on here for the past few weeks. I did work on a few pages here off camera. Like this is one of them. Let me see what we have. Actually, I think it might have just been this note. Where's the other side? It's this magazine images. This one we had worked on before. There's a few that I've done. I removed a few pages just because it I didn't like. Oh, and I removed the fabric pieces. I didn't like how it was feeling. I couldn't easily move it, so the only pieces of fabric that I left were the ones that were glued to this, and actually I removed them off because I did have them on some music note paper and attached it to the purple one. So like I said, I did change it up a little bit, and this is one of the postcards from the video that we did last week. But anyways, yes, I do have some images that I want to add in here from Kate Curry's Halloween or Spooky Halloween ephemera book. I cut some out that I know I want to use, and I have a few other ones that I might be adding, but I wasn't sure what I was using. And then I have just a little Halloween box, some pictures, and then that I have, as well as 2 Halloween cards that I got. So I just have some few pieces that I want to add. So we're going to be basically doing this junk journal with me style. I did, like I said, I have these 2 cards that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. Just they're so cute. I love kitty cats, so I got them specifically to add them in here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cut these down and just add them in here. We'll see. But I did want to show you guys, in case you want to do this, let me leave it here so I don't get lost. I did use the envelope. The envelope is, oh, here. I was like, what did I do? I opened up the page, so the envelope opened up on this side. So this is where the little V on the back of this is. And I left the flap open, which I glued. So basically the envelope opened this, it would have been this way, and the card would have slipped in here. So it would have gone in there. I glued a piece of paper, obviously 2 images from printout kit, and then on the back, because this was the side that had the triangle, I obviously glued something here, which I don't know if you can see in there, but triangle is in there, but I used it as a pocket. But since this was the envelope, I went ahead and did use this as a pocket, which actually I think you can see that obviously the back of this paper is in there. So I use them as pockets, and now I can insert things, and I use the bookmark from the page, from the kit, and a little image there to add interest, and he's gonna go in there. So I did, like I said, I wanna use these in here, and I don't want to keep them as cards, so actually let's go ahead and do that first. And actually at first I really considered sticking them in the slots. The cards would be going, but honestly I don't know what my intention was when I started making this journal. Originally I just wanted to do like blue book style where it was decorative. Now I don't have any intention of writing in it, but I love making pockets so that I can stick stuff in them. So I don't know what the purpose of this journal is, to be honest. Sometimes I just craft just because it's fun. I know I want to stick something in here, but I don't want to stick these in here only because they're too cute to hide. I want to make them focal points. So I am going to be adding them somewhere as the main picture to where I could stick it somewhere. Actually, maybe I can stick him here. Maybe here. I kind of want to cut a little bit around this picture, actually. So what I'm going to do is fussy cut a little bit around this image. And then I'm going to leave an orange border. And actually, I'm just going to go ahead and omit all that little leaf right there. So how was your guys' weekend? Or week, more like. It's Wednesday today. I got sick. I don't know if you guys can tell by my voice, but I did get sick. I even lost my voice there for a minute. It was so funny at work. I lost it and I was talking to, because it's all virtual obviously, and I had asked for some help on the chat group and nobody was replying, so I get on the mic and I'm like, I asked my question in this raspy little voice. I'm not joking like that. And when I go to ask, everybody gets real quiet. I'm like, oh, they can't hear me. They're trying to figure out what I'm saying. Well, as it turns out, I scare the crap out of everybody, and they're like, what the heck? Because one of the guys is like, what the heck? What is that, The Exorcist? Like, who the heck is talking like that? And then obviously it kind of highlights who it is that this is speaking, and realized it was me. And then they all start cracking up. They're like, oh my God, that's you, Diana. Don't talk. So it was hilarious. We got a good laugh, which led to a coughing fit that almost killed me, but it was worth it. But yeah, I've been sick. Unfortunately, I'm really congested. I kind of wanted to cut out because I kind of want to do it on here because of the polka dots in the back. But she's gonna stick out. I apologize in advance for the sniffles. I will try my, oh, here, that's where it's going. I will try my best to think about when I'm gonna sniffle so that, or blow my nose, so that I can edit that little chunk out. But yes, I'm gonna stick her here. And let's get, I have some staples here. I don't know why, honestly, but they're here. And yeah, okay. Let's stick it in here. So yeah, it's Wednesday. This week has been going really slow for work. Mainly, I mean, obviously it's training, so it's really boring to begin with, kind of like I said before, but this week it's going really slow because today and the day before and the day before that, I have felt like I was dying. And honestly, all I wanted to do was put my head down and take a nap. But they count very much how active you are on there, so I had to obviously stay awake. And in training, they don't allow call-offs. It was kind of one of those things where they told you before they offer the job that attendance is very strict during training, so calling off was not an option. So I've had to suck it up. Like I tell the kids, suck it up, Buttercup. She's very cute. Maybe here. There's a kitty cat right here though. I kind of don't want to put two kitty cats together. But what if I glued her to the paper, the fabric? Is that dumb? Let me actually cut it down to where it'd be a little smaller, like it's an actual frame without that cream color border. And see how much of this you can see to see if I'm convinced. Because I really do love this fabric and I don't want to cover it all. But what if I do it to here? Or is it enough fabric showing there? I really like it in front of here actually. I think I'm gonna do it, or cut half. I'll cut half of this. And I know it's not much, but sometimes that tiny little bit is enough to make my crazy brain happy. So we're gonna check it out and see how it looks. It's funny because as much as I've crafted and make junk journals, this is the first Halloween one I make. I've made a couple Christmas ones before, but this is yeah, that's enough. This is the first Halloween one, and honestly, I'm super happy so far with how it's going. I don't know if I have enough glue in here to make it work. But I'm very happy with how this is turning out. And I'm not gonna do the whole normal thing that I do where I put a whole bunch of glue in. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna let that lay on its head so that it's not as troubling. And actually, just real quick, oh, I want to see. Oh, there's a lot of seepage. You stupid. Oh well. The good thing is that this dries fairly fast, and I can barely feel it now. But still. Okay. Where's my safety? Oh, not safety pin, not bobby pin. Jesus. Whatever this paper clip. I'm gonna put it over here in hopes that it will straighten this out. And hopefully it doesn't stick to this purple back paper or backing paper, whatever. Okay. Then I had her, and I have this little couch. So I had this idea that, yep, oh yes, I love it. And we will put her, oh, actually maybe here. So let me see, do I have any little scraps in here by any chance of something I can put in the back? Oh, how about something like this? Actually, I think I like that. Do I have anything else? What is this word? Next stop, Halloween Town. Let's do it. Okay. This is a sticker. So we're gonna go ahead and stick. But like I mentioned before, this is really old sticker paper. So, and I'm not doing a lot. I'm literally just, if it'll come out, doing enough to where it'll stick. You know what? Let's ink up the edges. And then we'll re-glue it because obviously all the glue that I just put, because it was very minimal, is now gone, stuck on the page and drying off. So like I mentioned before on the Facebook group that I am, that is run by Nicole from Relax Cut Glue. The other day, I have, when I first started glue booking, I didn't know what style I was going to be doing. And all I know was that I started watching all these all these people on glue books. And I just know that I have this problem. And I'm very aware that I have this problem, and it's very annoying. But every time I get into something new, I want to collect as much as whatever item I'm using as possible. So when I did it, I ordered all these magazines, a whole bunch of fashion magazines. I had like Vogue, Elle, I had a few cosmetology magazines in there, Cosmo, but I didn't order that one, but I know that I had a few in there. But anyways, I had those, Elle, Vogue. There was two other ones, but I can't remember what those other ones are, to be honest. But anyways, and I had, you know, they keep, obviously I subscribe to them, and they keep coming in and coming in. And for a while I was like, what am I going to do with these? And I kept saving them because I just, you know, obviously you pay money for them. I don't want to throw them away. But they've been annoying me because it's just the pile's getting bigger and bigger. So I actually asked somebody in the group, I'm like, is anybody in the Columbus area that would like to meet up and take these off my hands? Because it's either that or I'm throwing them away because I was cleaning up my craft area. And luckily, the ladies are like, I'll take them. I'm like, perfect. You know, I told her I could meet her up at, there's a CVS down the corner. And she's like, actually, I can pick them up from your porch if you don't mind. I'm like, okay, perfect. She's like, just leave them out there. I'll pick them up tomorrow in the morning. And I'm like, great. Okay, let's do that. And Sure enough, I left her a bag out there, a big old bag, like one of those Walmart shopping bags full of magazines. And I'm so glad because most of them I didn't even look through. Like I didn't actually leaf through them to look for stuff. So they were just literally sitting there, taking up space. And you know, now somebody else can use them and give them a new life. But I realized that I'm not into the fashion ones. I don't like the fashion ones. There was a period of time where I was doing some ephemera where I used some perfume bottles, but I don't personally care too much for that style. And not that I don't like the way other people use it, I just can't get myself to use it in that way. Oh, I love that. So she came and got them, and I'm so glad. Like I said, now somebody can use them, and now they get a life, and they're not sitting there, and I don't have to throw them away. Somebody had told me to donate them to the library, but I'm like, honestly, I'm so glad because I didn't want to go take them anywhere. I was being lazy, and I wanted somebody to come and get them, which somebody did, so that was great. Okay, let's do something towards the back. Actually, this might be good. There was this page or these that I wanted to do almost like a little scene. With stuff. And actually, I didn't even know how I wanted to do this. I wish I had some kind of thing that looked like a table. Can I somehow make it happen? I feel like I sound like the sloth from, what about on top of this? The sloth from Zootopia when it's talking so slow. I can help you with that. What about something like this? Let's do it. It's a glue book after all. It's supposed to be fun. The thing that I am gonna do is this guy. No, I like this side. And then this way it does add a little bit of a border, makes it stand off more from the background. I have this glue book or junk journal or whatever you want to call it that I'm gonna work on for Christmas that I already started, and I filmed a part because I wanted to start working on it, but I wanted to show you guys that process that took me to get there. And I think I might film a little piece because I want to work on it today, and then just when I'm ready to finish doing that specific part of it, I can post that video. But I am so ready, and normally I don't care to jump that far ahead because it's still not even Halloween, and I really want to post a few more videos Halloween related before I get to that one. But gosh, man, I'm so excited about that one. Every time I do this, I kind of start getting bored with a specific project, and I want to go ahead and jump and get on to the next one. So that's how I feel very much right now. But I'm like, okay, let's do at least 1 or 2 more Halloween videos. Actually, let's do it this way. To where it's Halloween theme and stop jumping ahead. But I really want to work on it. Like I said, I want to film it if I do work on it. Let's do this one first. But we'll see if I actually use it. But that is exactly what I mean. Like, most likely I won't, but I want to save it just in case. Okay, he goes perfectly right there. Let's put the scarecrow. And then probably should have done this from the get-go, but I want it to look like there's shadow right here from the things. Yeah, that gives it so much more dimension. I like it. Okay. see if I have anything that says anything that would fit with the scenario that maybe I could put here. Actually, I'm gonna do that one and then shade a little bit around it. And actually, I think I'm just gonna grunge it up a little bit to where it makes it look. Can you see that? Am I in frame? And then just make it extra dark on the edges. And then what's on the back of this? Damn, I was gonna say I can staple it, but never mind. No staples today. Or on this page. Yes, I like that. Cool, another page. And then I have a couple little houses that I wanted to add, or not houses, I guess they're like convenience stores, which shops. Perfect. Here we go. Let's stick him under. And I don't know how much you guys do as far as gluing, but I bought these glue sticks on a whim, just because I don't like the little ones. When you start gluing too much, you realize you develop a preference, and I've realized that I like the big ones better because you don't go through them so fast. And I've noticed for me, every time I get to the edge, to the end, I do always scoop out everything and start using it. Oh shoot, there we go. So with the little ones, I felt like I was getting to the bottom already, really fast. And oh yes, it didn't go to the back, awesome. I was getting to the bottom of them and not even having a chance getting to the bottom of them, and feeling like they were already gone. So should I do it here? I need one of these more square ones, unless I put it here. Oh, I like it better than the other one. What's on the back of it? Oh, no. Yep, it looks like that'd be the only option. Yes, I guess it's here. And so anyways, the option, what was I saying? Glue sticks, oh, the large ones. Anyways, and these are the Avery, look how dirty and disgusting it is. Avery glue sticks. It says washable, however, on the packaging, it does say that it's the permanent glue stick. And I haven't had any problems with them. However, I mean, everything that I've used with these glue sticks has been in the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. Anyways, and I've actually really liked these. I was using the Scotch permanent glue stick, the ones that come in the plaid, red plaid packaging, but again, and it is a glue. I do like the glue itself. It works well. The thing I don't like about it is that it's really soft, and I'm really heavy-handed. So when I go to press, like I was literally scraping it on one piece of paper and going through them like dirty underwear, and wasting them way too quickly. And I'm a cheapskate, that bothers me. So maybe I can add this one here. Ooh, actually, I could have it stick out. Does it bother me that this sticks out here? No, it does not. Anyways, but I really do like these. Like I said, I haven't used them to where like it's been years, and I can tell you, hey, they're still stuck on the pages I used from a long time ago. That I can't tell you. I'd be lying if I was. But I can tell you that I really like them. None of the stuff that I have has peeled off from 4 or 5 months ago. So I bought another box. They come like 6 to a box, and they're fairly cheap. They're like $10, $12 for 6 of them, and they're jumbo. These are 1.27 ounces. The normal ones, the little normal glue stick, I think they're like 0.24 or 4.4 something. I have an Elmer's washable glue stick, 0.24. So that's like a quarter of an ounce. This one literally it's 5 times the size of this one. And these, like I said, you go through them so fast because they're so little. But these, I mean, these work better than this one, because that one's just the regular school glue ones. These are more, it's permanent, so they do last a little better. So if you guys want to give those a try, I did get them on Amazon. I kind of want to do this and cut it around a little bit. Or should I just do it up higher? I didn't want to cover all the music notes, but I think I don't care actually. No, who cares? Let me add a little more. I've had this forever, and I'm talking. Whew, I know I was still in Texas when I got that. So I would say, oh, and I've been in Ohio for like 2 years. So I've had this probably 3 to 4 years. So these actually last a while, and it's barely, I feel like it's barely starting to get to the point where I can tell it's starting to lose some juice. I have a backup, but ironically that backup is just as old. But these are water dilutable, like you can add water reactive, Jesus, that's the word. So maybe I can add a few drops of water in there and it'll be like new. I don't know, but I do have that. Yeah, I'm gonna stick him here just because he's cute. FY, this multi-purpose extra strong formula. Honestly, I don't know how it works long run because I just got it. But I don't like that the container, like this container right here, sucks. The hole gets clogged. So you have to like close it or else you'll be struggling every time you try to get into it. Oh my God, he's so cute. And this is, I think it's from Antoine's shop on Etsy. And these are printables. I can put the link below as well for these. I'll put the link for these. I'll put the link for the book, the glue sticks, if you guys are interested at all in getting it or getting any of this stuff. And I'm not affiliated with any Etsy shop, obviously, so not that I would be. I'm just saying it because I feel like I should, because people say it all the time. Me with my 500 subscribers. So it's not like I have all these subscribers that I have to tell, but it just feels that I should say that it's not like, let me see if there's any pictures that I want to add. Like, for instance, that one's cute. I love the scarecrow. I love that one. Ooh, this one. That one. That one. That's cute. Ooh, I like this cauldron. Ooh, and I like this one. And these two. Okay, let's start with these and then see what we can go from there. And actually, let me get some of these words out that I can cut to add to a few pictures. This one's cool too. And maybe I can use that somehow. This Ouija board thingy. Okay, let's do that. Okay, first off, let's find some empty pages. It's so cute, I love it. Can I add something here? Oops, not that one. How about this one here? Let's add this one here. Yeah, that's cool. Can I add something like, oh, actually, actually, that's not a Ouija board. I thought it was that thing that, you know, you move. Like a seance, and I was like, that'll go, but never mind. What's on the back of this one? I think there's a, yep. perfect. We are gonna remove some of the stark white from around. Every time I say stark white, I think of Game of Thrones. The Starks. The Starks always, is it the Starks that always pay a debt? Yes. And then, oh yes, I love it. I forgot to close this. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, make sure I don't have any. I have this problem with nails. I love nails. I actually wanted for the longest time to go to school for cosmetology just to do nails. But it's like $4,000, honestly, to, at least here in Ohio, to take the class, which is ironically, it's only 6 weeks. I wish they would take loans, but I don't have $4,000. I don't have $4,000 to pay for it. But I wish I could, you know, just because for kids, I always think, every time I think of a career, I think of flexibility and what I love. So I think about, man, I could do like 4 or 5 sets a day. Just obviously it depends on how extravagant the work would be. Maybe even 3, because some of them take like 2 hours depending on what people want. Anyways, do nails, have the flexibility to even do it from home if I wanted to. I could come home, be with the kids, or like I said, do it from home. But I can't, because I'm poor and I can't afford $4,000 to go to school. Life would be so much easier if we were all born into rich families, huh? The witching hour is near. Maybe someday. Let's see. Is this actually, yes. I have black ink. I have black ink too, the oxide ink. But I don't know if you guys ever tried this, but if you press it in, it gives these cool little, so basically you just have to be careful on how hard you press. If you hold it, I will give you an example. Let me use another piece of paper. I will use the back of one of these little bad boys. Oh, I love the back. But if you press obviously too hard, you're gonna get things like this. So you have to be careful how you press it and not apply pressure far in, only from like the tip. So kind of, and then like the more you want, you gotta let it fold a little bit. Just make sure you don't like press like, because then obviously you'll mess up the whole thing. This took me a lot of mess ups to get it right. See, I did too much right there. And honestly, the only reason I even discovered or came up with this technique, whatever, maybe somebody else has done it too, but I did not steal this from anybody else. The only reason I even came up with this was because I was being lazy and I couldn't find my little dab. I don't even know where they're at, honestly. But I have this whole box that I got from Michael's, these little dabbers. But anyways, I lost the colors, so I was like, I don't know, or not lost the colors. I lost the dabbers and I couldn't find them, so I started doing it like that, and then I found these again, and you know, here we are. So anyways, this is cute. I'm gonna do this. And stick this in here, and then it makes it a little grungy and cool at the same time, so I really like it. Okay, stick this on here. How many pages do we need more to do? See, my English is terrible. How many pages do we need more? Jesus. No wonder hubby says I can't speak English. Or actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this cauldron and then give it a little bit of butter. Today, all day, I have felt like I am dying. but it almost feels like I feel like I'm out of my body, floating over myself, like groggy. I don't even know how to explain it, but I have felt terrible. And I want it to be tomorrow already so that I don't feel like this anymore. We're gonna do this, give it a little bit of a trimmer right here. Okay. And then we're gonna layer these two, and then I'm gonna take a break because my fiance's texting me, so I'm pretty sure he's trying to call me. I'll be back. Okay. He called me, but I didn't realize it. Anyways, I glued these two. That's the only thing I did. While I was on the phone with him. But yeah, I layered it. I should have actually whatever this is called, colored the edges on that one too, on that, but I forgot, got distracted by a call. Actually I kind of like this here, and actually I think that I have an idea for this, just because it's a scarecrow. I think I might do little lines to imitate stitching on here. Okie dokie, like this. Do I have a pin in my box? Yes, I do. It's a gel pin, but we will glue it on here first. And actually, I'm not gonna glue all the way to the edges. If I wasn't lazy, I'd get my sewing machine out, but that's just, I have to go get it from the other room. I need to figure out a place to keep it to where I don't have to keep unplugging it and then replugging it. But I purposely did not glue it all the way to the edges, just because that way when I do the little lines, it looks more realistic. And then that way it kind of mimics the, let me make sure that this is working, the lines of stitching. And then do, this would be better if this pin was thicker. I need to get some like fine tip Sharpies, something along those lines, or maybe like a Tombow, the pins that are wider for things like this. I have a whole bunch. It's funny how I end up with a whole bunch of thin, like fine point pins and stuff, and I hate fine point. I don't know how I always end with those, but I have like I said, I don't know what it is, but half of my art stuff collection of items that I've gathered over the years is because I have a problem with collecting the full full set. So every time I see things, I'm like, ooh, even if I only have a few, and even if I didn't love them, I will try to get them all. So that is Diana is a hoarder and has a problem. Which is funny, because then I can easily go through them later and throw it out, because I was like, I don't use them. Let me get rid of them. Not necessarily throw them out, but, or give them away to somebody who wants them or something. But oh, I love it. He's cute, even though this is more fall. Well, the face makes it a little more Halloween. But I love it. Okay. I do want to do this little stash of these to add in here. So it's kind of a, you know, let's do as many as we can kind of thing. This family is a little batty. Actually, maybe I can back this on a piece of paper, and even maybe like this one, so that I can stick it in behind there. And I still have these paper. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use this one because that's supposed to be potions, or this is a potion, so like kind of fits that you're trying to kill somebody. Oh shoot. With this, and then I'll leave one border of skulls around. Yeah, okay, I like that. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and glue it around first. And look at dummy, I should have used the black first. Actually, let me grab the blacks. But I've grabbed the black dabber just because I don't want to mess up the brown one. And my glue's starting to dry. Hurry, 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 hurry. Oh, shoot. Let me find a spot. It was so cute. My fiance calls me right now. And I told him, he sends me a text. Actually, he texts me. I film from my phone. I think I mentioned this before. He sends me a text saying, nice show, babe. And I always feel so dumb when he tells me anything, or he's aware that I'm filming or whatever. And I'm sure like over time, the more I do it, the less I'll feel this way. But I felt so dumb when he does it. I'm like, stop it. He's like, why? He goes, I watch them. I'm your only like on all your videos. I'm like, wait, that's you? I can't tell who it is. He goes, yes. I'm like, aw, you're so sweet. He's too cute. He does have a YouTube video too, or YouTube channel, but he just posts, he plays basketball and he'll put all his basketball stuff on there. Not just, sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. He posts all his basketball stuff on there, and he's really good at basketball, and, you know, well, I don't know what the point of that was. Oh, that obviously he knows the struggle, but he's been doing it for years. He has it before, long before me, but, anyways, and I think he only actually started putting them on there, if I'm not mistaken, because he was just trying to make sure he still had the videos and he wouldn't lose them. Oh, it's already been cut in here, yeah. Okay, ooh, I love this, actually. Sometimes when you're crafting as you're doing stuff, you think, oh, this sounds like a cool idea, and then you do it and you're like, oh, I love it. Now let's hope it fits. Oh, crap. Will you lift up? Now, are you gonna stick too far out? No, but I am gonna cut the sliver off. Actually, that's fine. I use the cutter. I'll be professional. I'll cut a tiny bit from each edge. Okay, that's like what, like a little more, or a little under a quarter of an inch maybe, on both sides. Okay, and that'll give me a little bit more wiggle room. Sometimes just as silly as it seems, like that little sliver, that gives you enough too. And see, now even if it goes all the way in, you'll always see that this family is a little baddie. So this is, I love journaling. It's just instant gratification. Okay. Okay, I have a lot of stuff in the front. Let's figure out something in the back. I thought I had another, oh yeah, another band back here. See, this is, we're gonna leave it as that for now. The witching hour is near. Or you know what, I had some little witches, I thought, from the, didn't I? Or what if I do this and I sit him on top? Even though he's not a witch, but actually, that's what I'm gonna do. And actually, I'm just gonna leave a little border of this all the way around. These little images from Kate Curry are so freaking adorable. And every time I see things like this, it makes me wonder, do they draw them? I don't know enough about her to know. Actually, I'm not, I mean, it's Kate, right? It's a female. I think it's a lady. If you're not, I am so sorry. Like I said, I don't know enough about her to, you know, confirm, yes, it is a female or a male. But anyways, or about her in general a lot, other than obviously she does these books. We'll go with a she. If you're not, I'm so sorry. But I always wonder, are these images that they purchased from like a site, or are these things that she drew herself? Because if she drew them, that's incredible. That's like, and she has tons of these books on Amazon. So if she's drawing them, that's freaking incredible. That's a lot of work. This one will be a simple one, a kitty cat on top. We went to the Halloween store yesterday to exchange some of the Halloween costume for the kids. He had got the boys Knuckles and Sonic, but our oldest we asked, or he asked them what he wanted. I was supposed to be the one asking, but I have the worst memory. You'll come to learn this as the more you watch me. I have the worst, and I mean the worst, like brain damage, worst memory. And I kept forgetting. So one day in the morning, he's like, "Did you ever ask him?" I'm like, "Crap, no." And I have this thing where I'll say, "I promise, promise," which means I mean it. Like if I promise, promise, I'm not lying. I told him, "I promise, promise, I'll ask him tomorrow." And he's like, "Did you?" And I'm like, "Shit, no," but not because I didn't want to. I didn't mean to, but I totally forgot. But we were at the bus stop waiting for the bus, and we asked the kid, and the little one, he's like, "I want to be Sonic." And our girl, she was like, she gave us a list. The ballerina was what we settled on. But our oldest, he takes another bus, so he was already long gone. But the moral of the story is that we went to the store, we exchanged our oldest costume. And you know what? I'm going to try to match this. To where I can put a staple here, and it looks like it's holding this guy, but it also holds this one. Yep. And then I'm gonna draw a mouth with fangs and drizzle some. Actually, let's do it now. Actually, no, we'll do it at the end, and that way it can dry. We can leave it open, and I'll stick a few more. I'll draw a smile and then put 2 little white teeth, and I'll make some glue with some red paint and drip it. But we'll wait to the end for that one. But anyways, he said he had a few things he had a few things that he wanted to be. So we ended up getting Naruto, which he's gonna love that. He already had a little set of Naruto that my hubby got for him a while back, and he used to wear that, but he outgrew it. And it was more like a pajama set kind of thing, or a little jogger set. I'm not even sure what it was, honestly. Oh, I'm gonna do the stitching like I did for this one. What was it on this? Please tell me it was on this one so that I'm not doing the same thing. Oh yes, perfect. Oh, and it's actually the same paper that he wore all the time. So he's gonna be so excited when he sees that. And a little one, he did say he wanted to be Sonic. And she's gonna be ballerina, and he had got her at the Halloween store ballerina set. She's 10 and she's little, so he had got her like an extra small for like female, like a woman size. So I told him he went a couple weeks with his sister, and I told him, "Dude, I can make it better. Please let me. I can make a tutu way better than that one." So I ordered the stuff, and we returned that outfit, and then that way I don't have to take it in and risk deforming I forget what it's called. Funny because I've been saying it. Like the bathing suit thing that they wear, the ballerinas. Oh shoot, what is it called? I keep wanting to say turnip, but that's turnip is not it. But that outfit that, just the the tank top kind of spandex that looks like a one-piece bathing suit. I ordered one of Amazon. I ordered her some stockings, and he had got her some long socks to go with it, so we're gonna have her wear those. Just she loves long socks. And then I was gonna get her some flats, but it's gonna be too cold because here in Ohio by Halloween time it's freezing. So she's just gonna wear her little Adidas. She has some baby pink Adidas that she can wear, and then I'll make her tutu, which I'm very excited to make. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm glad he's letting me do that. When I say let, it's because I'm not their real. No, I'm not gonna say real, because I feel like I've been in their life long enough, and I do everything for them. At least everything a mom would do. That's not everything. Obviously, he does his portion and more than his portion. But I do everything a mom would do. So I'm not going to say I'm not their real mom, but I mean, I'm not their biological mom. Their biological mom passed a few years ago. And we're both widows, which is how we met. But anyways, I'm very excited. So like I said, I'm glad that he let me. Because I love making stuff. Actually, I love Halloween, and every year, back when years ago, when I worked at Walmart, every year I'm like, somebody invite me to a party somewhere, or somebody have a party somewhere back in my younger days, so that I can make a Halloween costume. And back then I was really big, so I always struggled. I'm like, well, what can I make that's cute where I don't look so fat? Which of course I did because I was humongous, but you know, I'm still big, but nowhere near what I used to be. And now I feel like I can get away with wearing different costumes. And anyways, the point was that I love making stuff, so even then I would be looking for like the perfect costume that I can make. But anyways, oh, I love this. Which is so funny because this one looks like it has like smears of almost like soot, however you call it, soot from the chimney. And I didn't even do that. That was like the way the picture came out. Okay. I feel like that's too close to that other one. Maybe here? No, I did these with magazine pages over here, and I actually happened to really like how they came out. This one, I backed it on another piece of paper. And then this is a magazine image, which is really cute. And then I did another one, this one, and I made it sturdier, as you can see, and this one's really... So I'm going to see if I can find other stuff that I can do with this one. But this one I did these boxes, and then on the other side, where's the purple? This pumpkin. So I'm going to save this one, so I can do it that way. But what does this say? Dress up and celebrate Halloween and get trapped. Join us at midnight. And actually, maybe I can do it like this. Now we're going to ink the back a little bit. For this one, I love when it starts getting close to when I finish a journal. I always have this thing where I start a project and I want to just keep going and going and going until I finish. Just because I find so much satisfaction in finishing a project. So now that it's starting to get full, and I'm starting to see that, I'm starting to having to look around more for where I could put it because it's running out of space. It makes me really happy. Okay. I think I'm going to do it this way, but I'm going to do it this way, and I'm going to staple this bad boy on here because Diana loves her staples. And like I mentioned before, just so that it doesn't move and tear. And then we'll do this one. I have glue on here. Let's not. After this, like I said, I want to film part of a Christmas one, but we'll see if I get there. Because I did want to do some homework. I have midterms. I took the test today. And when I took the review quiz thing, I got like a 70-something on my crap. And then there was a couple of chapters where when I was taking the little chapter test, I killed it. And not in the positive, woo, you did it. No, I meant I murdered it. I got an F. And I had to retake it. Luckily, a lot of the questions weren't multiple choice. So when I retook it, obviously, if there's only 2 answers and I picked the other one, I'll pass. So they were kind of lucky shots. So anyways, I took the midterm today and I got an 85. And I'm like, okay, well, good. I'm learning something, which is great. I did have an A in the class up until that point. So actually I haven't even looked to see if it brought it down. But I know that I had an A to where it was like 90% or 92 or 93. All my classes that I have so far, I've had 90s. But they were like 90, low 90s. Yes, we're going here because you're so cute. But at least, I was glad I've been trying to do everything ahead of time and stay on top of it. That way, if I bombed a test, if I had an A, I would average out to at least the passing grade. Just because I'm 35 now and I'm going back to college. And every time that I've attempted going to college, something gets in the way and I end up bombing it, or like my life life gets in the way and I end up failing. And I wanted to go back, and I really want to get good grades. It's not gonna happen, but I wish I could get an A in every single class. But I just know that it's not possible for my little brain, but that's what I'm aiming, at least, you know. And then I would love to be like somewhere where when I graduate I could get valedictorian, which I'm not, but you know, I just shoot for the stars, basically. Even maybe by the time I landed on the moon at least. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, now this one. And actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use just a little scrap of this bad boy. We're gonna do a smile out of this. And let's make a little U. And then I'm gonna yep, that's good enough. And then which one am I using? This one. And then I'm just gonna, so that it looks all black, actually, let's really press hard so I can get some good saturation in this. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's one. And actually we're gonna use some of these pieces through here. We're gonna do some teeth, and actually get a few extra teeth in here. Where's my little? And maybe this one. Let's stack them. Hopefully I don't stain them with my fingers with all this black ink. Okay. The thing about nails is that they look beautiful, but they limit what you can do. These are my real nails though, they're not fake. I was putting fake tips for a while, but they've grown long enough to where they're staying on here. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue the teeth on the back of here. And oh crap. Okay. And of course this is too much glue, and I am paying attention because you know, I did smear. Okay. Let's put a little bit of glue. And then I'm gonna do this just because of my fingers. Oh crap, you can, it blends in, damn it. Maybe I can, what were you thinking? Like Redford, I would say, you dumbass. Okay, we'll let it dry. And I have some red paint. I haven't used this in like 1,000 years. Let's mix it. I'm gonna use this here. Oh shoot. So let's put this. And then probably put too much red paint. And then, just because I didn't grab anything, I'm gonna use the back of my handy dandy little pin here. And of course you can just use red paint. I'm gonna do this on the same side. Oh shit. I mean shoot. Nobody heard me say that. As much as I shook that paint, you guys saw how much I shook it. Let's put a little bit more. Come on, drip some more. Okay. Let's give it another little drop, maybe at the corner of his mouth, and maybe one here to kind of, I'm gonna help it out a little bit. And I'm hoping that the glue gives it a little more of a 3D effect. And then the last thing I'm gonna do, actually, what I'm gonna do next, take this pin out of my mouth, first off. And I should have probably done that first. I'm gonna leave this open so I know where I left off. But anyways, let's do this over. Let's come on. Maybe if I help you. Oh no, not on my back. Drop thingy here. Let's come on, collect for me faster. Oh shoot, okay. Oh shoot. Damn it. Not on this side. Yes. I got it on my arm. This has become a mess. Why is this paint so runny? Okay. Let's add a little bit more. And see, this is the struggles of real crafting. Okay. Whatever I get from here, this is what we get. Let me just make sure I didn't. Oh, shoot. See? Okay. Come on. Work with me. Work with me. Work with me. I'm going to smear this because I want it to look like the whole wall was dripping. Okay. Well, that'll keep it, I guess, glued there. Anyways. And I actually really like how this came out. There we go. And now what I'm gonna do, just so that I don't get paint everywhere, I'm gonna let this dry on top of my book. So I know where I left off. But isn't that cute? Vampire's Heart, freshly squeezed, O negative. This is cute. I'm all positive. Okay, well, that is... Okay, so I'm gonna leave this to dry here. Ironically, I hated this page, and this is embossing powder, and I was like, well, this looks dumb now. Although, I mean, I guess if I tore it into pieces and put it in somewhere else, but oh shoot, you know what? No, not on my evil lady. I'm gonna ink this black around it when it's dry so that it conceals this crap. And well, that's done, but that's gonna be cute in there. I really like it. I like it when I do things that I was expecting not to like, and then it turned out cute. And Mr. Vampire will sit on this magazine page here, let it dry, and it'll be cute. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really like this. Let's see how it dries. It's starting to dry over here, kind of sheer, but I don't care. It is how it is. It'll still look cute. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thanks for joining me. See you guys next time. Bye.